One place in which I part company with people like Richard Dawkins is when they talk about the wonder of the natural world, the glory of the universe, the mystery in science. Don't get me wrong, I like science. I think science is totally bodacious. But science is also in some ways deadly dull. The thought of doing lab work or sitting in a classroom fills the part of me with attention deficit disorder with absolute dread. Science surely has its glorious and exciting moments, but the day-to-day life of a scientist seems to lack the kind of visceral, in-your-face glory that many of us are looking for. Science doesn't provide the kind of immediate rush of excitement that I get from, say, rounding a sharp corner on my rollerblades, some kickin' tunes on the iPod, a shot of woohoo imminent behind my lips. Doing science is a very different kind of exciting. In the movie Top Gun, Kelly McGillis says to Captain Scientology, "You're not going to be happy unless you're going Mach 2 with your hair on fire." Well, neither are a lot of people. Science just doesn't provide that kind of excitement. And unfortunately, that's the kind of exciting that I'm convinced religious people are looking for. Not necessarily an adrenaline rush, but the kind of excitement we get from a good movie or a song that hits us just right. The kind of excitement that inspires us to join a cause, to become a fan, to change our lives. Something to make us cheer and feel part of something. You see, one of the reasons I pursue science fiction as I do is because I'm looking for that visceral thrill that the real world just doesn't provide. Given my druthers, I'd fly like Superman, blow up a Death Star like Luke Skywalker, explore the galaxy like Captain Janeway, have adventures with mysterious magical forces, with other worlds, have first contact situations with alien races, unlock old mysteries, step through portals into new realms of existence. Instead, I'm trapped here on this flea-speck little planet, forced to walk instead of fly, surrounded by a biological world that is often stinky or slimy, and all of it seeming quite mundane. I feel the need for something else, for something more. Maybe not necessarily something greater than this world, just something more interesting and thrilling, the kind of thing Christopher Hitchens would likely describe as numinous. The sort of thing that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up, the sort of thing that makes you go, whoa, like Keanu Reeves. And the only difference that I can see between myself and a theist is that I get my sense of the numinous from fiction, while they get it from religion. And they take it way more seriously than I do, thanks to the convert or die commandments and their various dogmas. And while the kids in school, the ones who thought I was a complete dorkatron for digging science fiction like a backhoe, while they would disagree, I think that getting this feeling from science fiction is a metric fuck-ton healthier than getting it from religion. And why do you think I have my webcomic? It's to get these things out of my system in a healthy manner. Oh, sure, I have sci-fi-based tattoos, even an R2-D2 beanie baby. But I'm not going out there asking someone if they're a Warzy or a Trekkie and then killing them based on whether I like their answer. Now, I freely admit that I might be wrong, but I think the reason why people are religious is because they're bored. They're bored because this world doesn't hold the kind of thrill that one gets from the idea of magic, from the idea of adventure. The only difference between God and the Force is how hard people believe in them. If we could somehow channel that need for something more, that desire for the world to be a more viscerally thrilling place into somewhat healthier arenas than religion, maybe something that isn't false and chowder-headed like believing in a god, then maybe, just maybe, we could finally release religion's stranglehold on this world. Thank you.